Okay, welcome back to another episode of Dad Plays It All. Today we're going to be playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. This is going to be our third episode. And we're going to start off today with a little bit of a dad fact. Remember, the ceiling fans don't cool the room, they cool you. So make sure you turn off that, actually hit that, accidentally hit that. Make sure you turn off that fan when you leave the room, turn off that light. And make sure don't touch that thermostat. That's what a lot of dads don't like, apparently. All right, today we're going to go check out the museum. We just beat the gym, our first gym, Pewter City. Let's see. And my Joy-Con drift is pretty bad at the moment. So let's go back in, because my Joy-Con wanted to go out. All right, let's check it out. All right, hello, it's $50 for kids. Quite a bit. Would you like to come in? Yes, I have the money. So come again. Oh, my Joy-Con is going to give me a lot of trouble here today. All right, $50, thank you. Please enjoy yourself. I will. As a dad, I love museums. Kabutops, awesome. Fossil of the rare ancient Pokemon, Kabutops. All right, ooh, Aerodactyl, one of my favorites. Wow, an ancient Pokemon. Oh, it's just a replica. Obviously, from the strings, I imagine. I would hope, at least, that they didn't string up a real Pokemon. Let's see. There are various fossils from Mount Moon. Awesome. Awesome. And got this old man just staring at this fossil. All right. I should be grateful for my long life. Never did I think I would get to see the bones of a dragon. Okay. That's good to know. Fossil of the rare ancient Pokemon, Aerodactyl. Well, I mean, I feel like this is more of a pterodactyl, technically, kind of offshoot, which technically is not a dragon, but I guess in the Pokemon game. I believe the typing is dragon. I thought it was flying and rock, but I could be wrong. Either way, old man, I how to say, it's like a dinosaur, kind of thing. People call them pterosaurs, dinosaurs. Pterosaurs are not dinosaurs, just to let you know. All right, let's see. This month, we're running a space exhibit. Awesome. Gotta say, makes sense. Mount Moon, right around the corner. All right, it says it's an object that fell on Mount Moon, thought to be a moonstone. Gotta say, very catchy name. Moonstone, huh? What's so special about it? Looks like an ordinary rock to me. It's from the moon, I imagine. We got our little pterodactyl poster here. Oh, nice little hologram, 3D hologram, and it has a title, A Map of the Universe. I'm about to say, we're not really sure if the universe is a sphere. I'm about to say, that's up for debate. Maybe more of a torus kind of thing, which is pretty much a donut shape. All right, let's see. I want an Eevee. It's so cute. Daddy, can you please get one for me? Yeah, I'll get you an Eevee soon, I promise. Just like I promised my kids with a dog. All right, I would love a dog, but my daughter does not. So, let's see, or a cat, about to say, but also, my daughter does not. Let's see, hey, you're Eevee. No, it's too attached to you. I could never tear such a bond apart. Thank you, about to say. I would take offers, though, just out of curiosity. I would never sell Eevee, but I'm curious to know how much somebody would pay, I suppose. Let's see, they look to be pieces of a meteor. Awesome. You saw a beautiful crystal when you looked into the microscope. All right, I like how there's just a random microscope. No supervision. Nobody explaining what's in there. I could just totally take the microscope slide out and replace it with anything I want. But yeah, that's about to say, security is probably not great at this museum. All right, let's see. It looks like an old space shuttle. Yes, it does. Here we go. Current theory on the Big Bang, the rapid expansion of the universe. Over here, we start with the infinite beginning, and it kind of just quickly expanded out, or infinitely small, I should say, little point, and then it, expanded out and made everything. So, at least as far as we can tell. All right, let's see. It has been decades since mankind stood on the moon, and now we're following the dream of standing on that faraway red planet. News about space always makes me so excited. Me too. I enjoy space-themed news. Let's see. That's nothing. All right. We saw everything. Did we talk to you? I think we talked to you this month. Yeah, we're running a space exhibit. I feel like you should be kind of keeping an eye on that microscope over there. I mean, it seems like a really expensive equipment. But just gonna, just throw out those facts. There's, or I guess not facts, but just a thought that you might want to kind of see. Oh yeah, we have to go around this way. All right, we're all done with our museum. Can actually go this way. Oh, I don't think we can yet, actually, because... Oh, yes, we can't, because we do not have the TM cut. Oh, I was curious to see, actually, since it's a new day that I'm playing, I was curious to see if our Slowpoke friend would give me another pearl. I like money. Why, hello again. Hello, do you think you can keep an eye on Slowpoke again? Yes, if you give me a pearl, one of those big pearls, I would love to keep an eye on Slowpoke. Or I guess stare at Slowpoke's tail, or Slowpoke's butt, I'm about to say. Very odd, and stand in this position for quite some time. So, yep, about to say, Slowpoke seems very good at doing nothing. Just like me. About to say, I'm quite good at doing nothing. Spend a relaxing time with Slowpoke, even though in that position it does not look very relaxing. Okay, yep, gonna pan up, just to show the passage of time, fade out, and we're back. All right, thank you for keeping an eye on dear Slowpoke here. This is for your trouble. Big Pearl, I'm loving this lady. This is my favorite lady in the world, actually, now. I would love to keep an eye on Slowpoke again sometime. I would love to watch Slowpoke for another Big Pearl. All right, let's go sell our Big Pearl real quick. Maybe get some more Great Balls, I guess. Just fill up on Great Balls, about to say. Let's see how much we got. Probably got a bunch, but you know what? Never have too many. Cashing pocket. Oh, I'm glad I checked. We never did buy the Great Balls. All right, let's go ahead and sell. That's why we have 6,000 bucks, I guess. Let's see. I'm here to sell. Let's sell first, and then we'll buy. Big Pearl, obviously. Boom. Nothing else really to sell. All right, we got 10,000 now. We can buy a ton of Great Balls now, I bet. Oh man, my Joy-Con drift likes to hit the cancel button. All right, Great Ball time. All right. 34. Let's do just 30. So we get some Premier Balls. We don't waste those 4, I suppose. Put the Great Balls in your catching pocket. You also get 3 Premier Balls as a bonus. Remember, you get Premier Balls for every 10 Pokemon Balls or Great Balls, I guess you buy. All right. Go ahead and out. Please come again. Thank you. I will. Good things happen if you raise Pokemon diligently. Weak ones can surprise you. This is about the Magikarp. Guy tells me he bought the thing. I think you should talk to this guy, actually, or whatever. You're like, it's totally weak, and it cost me 500 bucks. I feel like you should be patient. Raise that Pokemon up. Get a Gyarados. Magikarp evolves into Gyarados. So, alright. Let's go over this way. We talked to Geodude. We talked to him. Oh, yeah, let's talk to you. Can I go past you now? Oh, wow, that's a Boulder Badge. You got it from Brock, didn't you? Yes, I did. It's usually where you get Boulder Badges from the Boulder Badge gym, I guess. When you get new gym badges, more items become available to you in a Pokemart. That's a weird system they have there. Yes, I'm aware. But thank you for letting me know. That's very polite of you. Pokemon's are in a lot of town, though, so you probably already knew that, huh? Yeah, I kind of did. But thank you. Let's say if I didn't, I feel like I told you that already in the last video, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Alright. Oh, here we go. You're a new trainer. I'm a coach trainer. Oh, neat. Coach trainers are the ones who stand in various places to train trainers. Oh, that's nice. That's a cool job. I'm one of them. We coach trainers are strong, if I do say so myself. Well, that's good to know. If you want to try out your strength, you should definitely battle us. Okay, I guess I shall battle you. Look like someone who wants to try your own strength. Well, I'm going to try my Pokemon strength. I'm not a fighter. I'm not going to fight you. For the Pokemon. Do you want to have a Pokemon battle with me? Sure. Alright, okay, here I come. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Assuming we can beat him. You are challenged by Coach Trainer Kareem. Okay, Kareem, let's battle. Bulbasaur. Oh, love a good Bulbasaur. Alright, I have my Bulbasaur out. I forgot about that. Fantastic coincidence. Yes. Oh, and I forgot to heal my Pokemon, apparently. So let's go ahead and do our Pokemon. Let's go ahead and throw Eevee up in there. Or I guess Little Dad in our case. We're going to go ahead and switch out. All right. Boom. Oh, we could have done some type battling and throw out our Spearow. But it is what it is. We'll go ahead and battle with Eevee here. Do some quick attacks, and we're going to go back and kill our Pokemon. So that way Bulbasaur is all nice and healed up, and Eevee's healed up after this battle. Okay, let's go ahead and do another quick attack. We should just have to do one more after this. Leech Seed. Alright. Right, quick attack. Little Dad use quick attack. Awesome. Boom. Bulbasaur fainted. Alright. Experience. More experience. And Party got experience. Everybody's getting experience today. You are good. I'm about to say, I am quite good. Oh, 1,100 bucks. I'll take that. Alright, you defeated Coach Trainer, just like that. In honor of your strength, I have a gift for you. I like gifts. Oh, a revive. That'll be good. Mount Moon's a little long. I might need it. So, let's see. Revives knocked out Pokemon. Be sure to use them wisely. Right, I shall. Go back and heal up. Can't wait till we get to ride a Pokemon. That's kind of see that in the from when I played before, I suppose. I do recall that you could actually ride the Pokemon around. It's a lot faster than just running. I don't remember if you get a bike in this game, actually. I know I didn't finish the game, so we'll find out, I suppose, if we get a bike in this game. Pretty much all the previous Pokemon games, you get a bike. Makes you move a whole lot faster. So we'll find out if we can. Alright. All healed up. Let's go ahead and make our way to Mount Moon. Longer of a loading screen than I expected. Alright. Geodude just likes to hang out there, man. I'll tell you what. Good for you, Geodude. Finding something you like to do. Important. Oh, I ran into that. See? Oh, hello? Excuse me, you looked at me, didn't you? Yeah, I guess I technically did. Alright, let's see your name. You are challenged by Last Janice. There we go. Let's see. Sent out Oddish. Did we? Yeah, we didn't change our Pokemon. Still going with our Bulbasaur here. Let's see. Fight. Grass is going to be kind of weak to you, so we'll just go ahead and tackle you. See how much you do. Level 6, we should be able to beat this one pretty easily. Believe it won't do much damage. Yep, not very effective. Grass doesn't do well against poison. Let's see, Bulbasaur's grass and poison. A little bit of both. Alright. A lot of these original 150 Pokemon, a lot of the grass types were poison types as well. Let's see. Oddish, whatever, for example, is grass and poison as well. Alright, let's go ahead and tackle Oddish again. Another tackle. There we go. Oh, almost got it. Alright, attack Rose. Special attack Rose. But I don't think you're going to make it past this tackle. So I miss, of course, which tackle doesn't really miss very often. So let's go ahead and yep, beat you. Alright, get some experience. Boom, beat Janice. So you're mean. Why am I mean? You battled me. I didn't even talk to you. Oh, goodness. What to say? So rude. Quite rude, I would say. You shouldn't be staring if you don't want to battle. Battle past you, I think. Okay, but we'll agree to disagree. Let's go ahead and get this little Pokeball over here. Let's see. Alright, go this way. We'll go ahead and fight this little guy. Alright, hello, I'm gonna actually talk to you. Hey, my shorts are cool, right? You can stare at them. I do not want to stare at your shorts. That's a weird proposition. How to say? They look like normal khaki shorts. Okay, Calvin, that's a weird thing to ask somebody. That's Spearow. Okay, we got our Bulbasaur out. So yeah, Spearow probably has Peck, which is a flying type move, which is going to be strong against Bulbasaur. Kind of curious to see how this is going to work. Alright, we'll tackle Spearow. Peck. Let's see how much damage Peck does. Not too much. Super effective. From level 11, he is level 6. So, yeah. Don't think. Oh, there we go. Fainted. I'll take it. All right. Experience. All right. All right, let's switch out our Bulbasaur. Youngster Calvin, lost. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Pokeballs 3. 3 Pokeballs we're getting here, which will be good, I guess. When we go to Mount Moon, we're going to be catching quite a bit, I imagine. I always wear shorts even in the winter. That's my policy. That seems like an odd policy. It should be cold in that case. We're going to go ahead and switch out Bulbasaur from our front. You know, give somebody else a chance to be the star. Give some Beedrill. See how strong Beedrill is. All right. Get our little potion here. Okay. All right. Medicine pocket. Potions are medicine after all. A good place to put them. We want to stay organized, I suppose. All right. All right. Fight this Beedrill person. I'll battle you with the Pokemon I just caught. Okay. That's cool. Just kind of checking out the Pokemon you just caught. Always good. Always good. All right. Challenged by Camper Victor. Hello, Victor. All right, Nidoran. Awesome. Hello, Nidoran. I will also send out a poison type. The very poisony battles we've had. All right, let's fight Twin Needle and Peck. Oh, interesting. That don't have a poison type move. Oh, we did catch this Beedrill from we did not evolve this one. Super effective. That's never good. Because it's yes, Peck, and it's a flying type move. That's right. Let's see. That's You know what? Let's do another Peck. I believe Bug is not strong against that. Should be able to withstand one more. Poison Sting. That shouldn't do much damage at all. Yes, here we go. But sometimes you can get away with these. I know I can take another hit from that super effective move, and I might be able to get away, with winning this battle without having to take away Beedrill. Just give Beedrill a little extra things. We don't waste a lot of time with taking them out. All right, Nidoran fainted, because it takes a little time to swap a Pokemon out. We try to keep these to an hour. I'm going to get through Mount Moon in this episode. We'll see. All right. Nidoran wants to learn the move Fight. My Nidoran, not his Nidoran. All right. Yes, Fight's a pretty good move. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we do have a Dark type move here. Wonder if some of the Pokemon that got changed to Dark types would get it. I'm not sure if any of the original ones did, but at least we got a Dark type move. Dark type moves are moves that I don't have much information about, I'll be honest. I'll probably have to look up a chart with the weaknesses for some of these. I haven't played much with the new Dark and what's the other one, Fairy, that we'll run into as well. All right, let's see. Trained Pokemon are stronger than the wild ones. That's good to know. All right. Should we battle some of these just to, not battle, but I guess catch some of these guys just to kind of raise our Pokemon up? Let's do that. We'll just catch one or two. Nothing crazy. Counter Wild Spearow. All right. Oop. And we kind of flopped that one. All right. Kind of just, it kind of slipped out of our hand, I suppose, that first Pokeball. Oh, you popped out. I thought you got exactly so close. I thought I had you. Have an excellent throw. Escape that, Spearow, please. Or no, please don't, actually. Oh, you heard me say it the first time. Goodness. All right, let's try again. Oh, that was a good one, too. All right, let's try again. Ah, there you go. Can't do it a third time. Third time's a charm for the Pokeball this time. That's why they give you 3 Pokeballs, I guess, after every battle. Probably not, but thought it would be funny. Funny coincidence. All right, tucked it away. Let's go ahead and fight this one, or I guess capture this one. They fight because that's how all the other ones you battle them. Ooh, yellow. This one must be a little bit higher. I didn't check the level of that first one that we caught. This one must be a little bit higher level. All right, got another Spearow. Level 4. That's interesting. But it was yellow there. All right, Spearow grew to level 10 R Spearow. All right, let's see. Oh, here we go. Metapod is evolving into one of my favorite Pokemon, Butterfree. Butterfree always helped me out beating that because I always chose Fire for my first Pokemon. And then going against Brock was a little, yeah, you had to overlevel pretty good. But Butterfree with learned Confusion, Psycho type move that he was able to actually do some kind of damage to Brock's Pokemon. So, all right. Oop, and I forgot to read the thing. You'll forgive me. I guess not reading the Butterfree Pokedex. We can remedy that. Got a catch combo. The catch combos, I believe, you can catch a bunch and it'll increase your shiny chance, if I recall. It's been a while since I played. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go to Butterfree's Pokedex entry. Let's see. Its wings covered with poisonous powder repel water. This allows it to fly in the rain. That's very convenient. I'd say if I'm gonna fly in the rain, it's good that my wings don't get wet, I suppose. All right. Eek, did you push me? No, you walked up to me. Are you serious? Like, oh my goodness. Such accusatory, I suppose. All right, let's see. You are challenged by Picnicker Robin. All right, Robin, I don't like you already because you accused me of pushing you. About to say, that was an odd thing. Forgot that we had Beedrill. But Beedrill should be able to withstand some abuse at the moment. Go ahead and peck there. Beedrill's not the strongest of Pokemon. I don't think we're going to use Beedrill too long. We probably will replace Beedrill in our party. Same thing in Mount Moon, we catch it. I've never had a Clefairy. Clefairy you can catch in, or Jigglypuff you can catch in Mount Moon. I never really had leveled them ever. So, you know what? We might try that. Out of curiosity. See where we're at. Right. We can probably get away with hitting Nidoran here one more time. Getting a little close to the end of our health, where we could get knocked out, but I'll roll the dice here. Yep, was able to knock her out. And let's say, get some extra experience, I suppose. All right. That's it. You got $140 for winning. I love it. I'm just going to say dollars. Easier for me to remember. Let's see. All right. Oh, wait. I want to see what you have to say. Mount Moon is just ahead. You're not going to say anything about accusing me of pushing you, I suppose? Lots of Pokeball here there, so be sure to stock up on Pokeballs back at Weaver City. Oh, believe me, I did. Here we go. An Ekans. Do like an Ekans. Ekans is a snake Pokemon. Fun fact, or dad fact, Ekans is snake smelled backwards. Oop, and I did it again. Another whiff. Ow, Ekans. Really? After all we've been through, you're gonna try to attack me like that? Goodness. Alright, let's see if we catch Ekans on the first try, or I guess the third try. Third time's the charm again. We got our snake backwards. Alright, and its evolution is Cobra, Arbok, which is Cobra backwards. Alright, Bulbasaur grew to levels 12, which Cobra is a type of snake. Bad fact. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm going to read it this time, this Pokedex entry. The older it gets, the longer it grows. About to say, it's usually how most things work. About to say, they get bigger as it gets older. Alright, at night, it wraps its long body around tree branches to rest. That's kind of cool. Very convenient. Alright, we get a tree fort. Tree fort. That'd be kind of cool. Curious to see if there's anything else. All these places have different Pokemon you can get, and they'll pop up. Let's see. Try to avoid some of these. I think these give us extra experience, so we'll go ahead and catch one of these. If it's tiny or big, probably should look that up. But we'll see if I remember. All right, maybe next time I'll let you know for definitively. All right, Spearow is caught. All right, experience. And we have already no Spearow, so no Pokedex. All right, let's keep on. Let's actually just check this one more time. Just make sure nothing cool is spawned. Nothing cool. We already have our Ekans. Let's see. Here we go. We got a little guy. And we forgot to swap out Beedrill, so that'll be interesting. We'll have to probably swap out our buddy there, unless we have something that'll be super effective against, which I don't think so. We'll find out. Rattata. Yeah, Rattatas aren't very strong. They have a strong attack. So probably should swap out Beedrill just to get somebody else in there. Just to kind of change it up. You know what? To our Butterfree here. Switch out to our Butterfree. All right. Butterfree, flying and bug type, I believe. All right, quick attack. Very quick. All right. Let's go ahead and use Gust. Gust is a pretty powerful move. Another quick attack. He goes first. Let's see, Gust. Boom. Very powerful. I like that. I like that indeed. All right. Get some experience points here. Okay. Beat Youngster Ben. Awesome. I don't believe it. About to say believe it. It just happened. All right. Guess you don't need to believe it. As long as you know it, I suppose. Shorts are the cutting edge of current fashion. I don't think that's true, but about to say, you do you. I'm about to say, shorts are cool. All right, let's do a bug. And I forgot to switch out Beedrill once again. We can switch out Butterfree. Bugs are weak to flying, and Butterfree has that gust move. All right, Greg, what you got? Sent out Kakuna. Wonder if it only has Harden. It probably has Tackle at least. Beedrill pops out. Actually, Beedrill has a flying type move as well. Let's go ahead and peck it. See what happens. Oh, almost got him. Poison Sting shouldn't do much damage. All right. All right. Peck again. And you have been pecked. All right. Super effective. Fainted once again. I'm victorious. All right. Victorious just means that I won. All right. Beedrill grew to level 9. Awesome. Ooh, got some stats. Stats are always good. All right. Ooh, man, Dad is going up there, man. Level 14. I knew Dad wins. Sand attack. Oh, pocket sand. No, we're going to keep our old moves. Pocket sand's not always fun. I don't think we really need it. Pocket sand doesn't really do any damage. It does do accuracy. Really annoying, but I'm about to say, it's all based on luck. And I have no luck, so I don't really like luck-based ones. All right. Because sand attack lowers the opposing Pokemon's accuracy. Let's see if there's any just randomly hidden items in here. Nope. Oh, I recall that Eevee wags her tail faster when there's a hitting Pokemon. I do recall that now I'm thinking about it. Let's see. Nope. Nothing in there. We'll see. I know there's going to be some hidden items in Mount Moon, so we'll go ahead and experiment with that then. Route 3, Mount Moon ahead. Awesome. Awesome. All right, let's see if anything... Oh, here we go. Pokeball. Item. Revive. That's good to know. Got us in pocket as well. We got a little bit of those. We're going to be catching a lot, so I don't feel like we need to. Just curious to see. Eevee's tail. All right, let's talk to you. Oh, it's taking a little rest here. That tunnel from Cerulean City takes a lot out of you. You can imagine, that's a whole mountain you go through. All right, let's go over this way. All right, another coach trainer here. Coach me with it. Do you want to train a bit before taking on Mount Moon? Actually, not now, because I just did that. I guess you didn't need to battle. Okay, next time. We are going to battle you, my friend. I just needed to swap our little Pokemon out here. You know what? Spearow hasn't gone. Though it's Spearow this time. All right, do you want to train a bit? Yes, I would like to train a bit. Are you ready? Yes. I mean, I feel like you should have asked, are you ready? And then ask giving me the yes or no option. But, what to say? Semantics. All right, Oberon, how are you? Who are you going to send out? Meowth. Awesome. This Meowth probably doesn't talk either, disappointedly. Love a good talking Meowth. All right. Wait. Oh, level 13 Meowth. I don't know if Spearow's going to be able to take this. Spearow's only level 19. Got Payday. Payday is a fun move. Gives you a little bit extra money when you use it. I guess this guy likes money. We're gonna go ahead and swap out our Pokemon here. You know what? I think Little Dad's gonna have to make another appearance here. Just use our strongest Pokemon here to knock out this guy. Meowth is pretty up there. Level 13. Our little buddy here, Little Dad, is level 14. Payday doesn't do much damage. That's good to know. Coins were scattered everywhere. Right. Do Meowth for scattering coins everywhere. Coins everywhere. Double Kick is a fighting type move, which is going to be strong against Meowth here. Meowth is very fast. Wow, beats our Eevee here for Little Dad. Scattered everywhere. Little Dad used Double Kick, 1 kick, 2 kicks. That's how Double Kick works. We got double the kicks. All right, hit 2 times. Which is odd that it says hit 2 times when the move is called Double Kick. You'd think it would just be implied. We hit it twice. All right, you won't have any trouble going through Mount Moon. I will not. $1,300 for winning. Thank you for battling me. That was a great battle. Take this as thanks. Payday. Oh, here we go. Got some Payday. Oh, no, know what? We did not use our TM. You can pick up a little extra money for pocket money. See, that's just what I said. We did not use our TM here for Headbutt. We're going to use our Headbutt. I love giving Bulbasaur Headbutt. Headbutt's a pretty good move. All right, let's see what move we can replace with Headbutt. We're going to replace, of course, my Joy-Con Drift out to ruin the day. In case you're not familiar with the Switch as well, Joy-Con Drift is an issue that Nintendo has with their Nintendo Switch controllers, where the Joy-Con tends to, like it says, drift in a certain direction. Mine, unfortunately, is down. So a lot of my times, if it starts to drift, it just moves on down. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and see who else. I'm gonna give Spearow this move too, and Beedrill most likely. I don't think we're gonna hang on to Beedrill, but I'm about to say let's give him a pretty powerful move. Probably let everybody learn this move. I'll be honest. Pretty widely known move. You know what? Let's just go ahead. Everybody, use Headbutt. Fortunately, it's a process. I'm gonna go ahead and forget Harden. Because I feel like Butterfree doesn't need it anymore. I must say. It's opened its heart to us. Doesn't need a Harden anymore. Little dad joke there. About to say harden his heart, move Harden, and open it up to us. Just to explain the joke, I suppose. All right, let's remove Growl, because Growl doesn't do any damage, and I like moves that do damage. Just find out whatever, I don't have to worry about strategy. I'm about to say, the less strategy I need to know, the better. Or just the less strategy options I have, the better. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and go to Nidoran. Our Lady Nidoran. Put it up TM again. Yes. All right, let's see. Scratch. Bite. Let's go ahead and get rid of Scratch. That's our normal type move. Headbutt's a normal type move. I don't think we're going to give anybody Payday. Payday's not great of a move. And we get enough money as it is. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to do Payday for anybody. All right, let's go this way. No hidden things. We don't see Eevee's tail kind of popping up. Should find hidden things. I can show y'all what happens when Eevee does see a thing. I do recall that. All right, what you got? Ouch, I tripped over a Geodude lying on the ground. Probably should watch where you're going. I feel like the Geodude is not the issue. I'm about to say, I feel like if you tripped over a rock, that'd be an issue. Go around this way. Actually, I saw Eevee's tail moving, so it looks like it does it on regular items as well. Now, let's see if this guy will fight us. I came to Mount Moon from far away because I want a Pokemon I can ride on. You can ride on Pokemon, just like I said earlier. That's right, you can ride on certain Pokemon like Onix. Oh man, we're going to try to catch an Onix. I don't know if you can ride on them right away or if you're going to have to learn that later on, but we'll find out. Alright, let's see. If you catch a lot of Pokemon, you'll end up with more than you can carry around in your party. But all the ones you can't carry, you can just stow in the Pokemon box in your bag, so no sweat. Plus, no matter how full your Pokemon box gets. It's easy to search to find the Pokemon you want. If you know, you can search. Hello there, laddie. I've got a deal just for you. I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, a Magikarp. Obviously, we're buying this from you, strange man. And you just seem to have a bunch of Magikarp. You sold that other guy a Magikarp, too. All right, so you'll buy it. Yes, obviously I will buy a Magikarp. Love me a good Magikarp. All right. We'll beat everybody with our Magikarp. All right, let's see what our Pokedex says. All right, see what we spent $500 on. Famous for being very unreliable. Wow, I am also very famous for being very unreliable. That's good to know. We're kindred spirits here, Magikarp. It can be found swimming in seas, lakes, rivers, and shallow puddles. Not sure why you're swimming in shallow puddles. Magikarp, I'll be honest, does not seem like a good place for you. Not going to judge you. Gotta say, I know you wouldn't judge me, Magikarp. Actually, let's go ahead and put Magikarp in our party. Sorry, Beedrill. Your time has come. Right, that's true. Need to go to the bag, to our Pokemon box. That's where we trade them on out. All right. Go ahead, add to party. Sorry, Beedrill, once again. Oh, I said it a bunch. But Magikarp, gonna be our guy. All right, let's talk to you. Team Rocket attacking the good people of Cerulean City and in their own homes? Goodness, that's not very nice of them at all. Not a day goes by without Team Rocket being in the news for some crime or another. Agreed. Say, these Team Rocket people seem to be not very nice. So heal up our Pokemon if we haven't already. Forget every single time I come in if I healed or not. So usually I heal 2 or 3 times just to be sure. Because I forget. Very forgetful. Much to, I guess, the chagrin of my daughters. They do not like it when I forget things. But then I do. So, I'm about to say, sorry, girls. I apologize. Let's see, when you try to catch a Pokemon, yeah, you sometimes see a green ring, yeah. That kind of Pokemon is easy to catch, yeah. Yeah, I get it. If the ring's yellow, it's a little bit harder, yeah. Yeah. Alright, and if the red ring, yeah, that Pokemon might be really hard to catch. Oh, no, yeah, at the end of that one, alright. Changing it up, I like it. Keeping me guessing. Alright, let's talk to you. Yawn. When Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy. Me too. Zzz. Okay, let's see if we get drowsy. Awesome. Are you gonna sing? No singing? Oh, you're singing right now. I hear it in the thing. Hopefully, my audio's set to record. Just realized my audio might be not set to record. I guess sound in the game. Oh, a little Z. Actually, I'm kind of curious to see if that does it again without me pushing any buttons. And then I guess we can do another dad fact, I guess. About to say, check your dryer vents. Just a reminder, I suppose. All right, let's see if we fall asleep. Yep, we fell asleep just for a second, though. What to say, I feel like it should have lasted a lot longer. Okay, have I got all my Pokemon balls on my belt? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hopefully they're strapped on really well. Always seemed like a weird thing to have your Pokeballs on the belt. I always was concerned that they would pop off and you would lose a Pokeball, which would in turn lose your Pokemon. Alright, let's see. Yep, that'll do it. No matter how many Pokemon you have in your Pokebox, you can only take 6 into battle, which is a weird limitation. Just in the real world, like I get it as a game. Gotta say, good limitation there. But in the real world, it's just an odd limitation. Alright, let's see. Let's check out our party. We're gonna be running into a lot of rock Pokemon, just from mountain people that have Pokemon that we have to bat. So we're gonna go ahead and switch over to Bulbasaur here. Alright. Butterfree. There. And Meowth sleeping at the top there. If you can see him above the cave entrance there. Just sleeping at the top. Love it. Very cute. Love a good sleeping Meowth. I wonder if that's our friend Meowth from Team Rocket. Probably so. There we go. There they are. Alright, looks like there's nothing here. Still question mark. We don't know their names, but we do know they're Jesse and James, if you don't know. Then let's just search farther in. Awesome. Alright, you are shocked. You were eavesdropping on us just now, weren't you? Really? I'm about to say I wasn't dropping no eaves, as Samwise Gamgee says. Alright, let's see, Meowth, you were supposed to be keeping watch. Oh, he was sleeping out there. Really disappointed. I will say once again that Meowth does not speak whatever human languages. It just says Meowth. Very, very disappointed to this day. All right, we know there's rare fossils buried around here somewhere. If you've got any, you better hand them over to us, Twerp. I do not. That's right. If anyone's going to profit off those rare fossils, it's going to be us. Well, I wasn't looking to profit off the rare fossils. If I find it, yeah, whatever, I'm definitely not giving it to y'all. Oh, yeah, y'all trying to leave Meowth behind? Goodness gracious, that's why he was sleeping on the job. Oh, here we go, my little buddy Paris. You are just a beautiful thing. I love you, Paris. Awesome. All right, get your Pokemon through the moving ring, and you can get a bonus for great technique. I like how they're just telling us this now. Like, I feel like you would have figured this out by this time, but you never know. Let's say some people, might need the hint. So as the ring gets smaller, a little too hard. We'll make it a little bit easier to catch with our great throw there for our Paris, our little buddy. All right, caught. All right, Paris. We caught a Paris. That's always good. All right. Boom. Got some experience. All right. And we got a Pokedex. We're going to read. All right. Burrows underground to gnaw on tree roots. The mushrooms on its back absorb most of the nutrition. Okay, which is weird to me that you're in a cave then, Paris. If you're about to say, there are not very many trees and caves. So I'm not sure what you're doing in here. But okay. About to say, I'm glad you were. We got you. All right. Let's see. This way. All right. Hello, Geodude. Bye, dude. Ooh, it's very angry Geodude there. Right. Ooh, throwing some punches? Goodness. All I'm going to do is love you, Geodude. What to say? Tough love, I suppose. All right. Caught. Geodude, even though he was a little grumpy. What to say? He's now our friend. I don't think we're going to use Geodude in our party. I was debating whether to use Paris, I suppose, but really like Nidoran as our poison type Pokemon. I'm going to have one. Magikarp, level 6. Alright, let's read Geodude's Pokedex data, commonly found near mountain trails and the like. You step on one by accident, it gets angry. Oh, maybe that's why it was angry. Maybe we accidentally stepped on it. Sorry, Geodude. About to say, now you're our friend, though. I mean, you're going to be stuck in our Pokemon box probably the rest of the game, but you know what? Yes, that's yeah. I don't know what to say. I apologize, I guess, for that too. All right. Oh, there we go. Got ourselves a Clefairy, I believe. Oh, there we go. Hello, Clefairy. How are you? All right. Oh goodness. Nice jump, Clefairy. Oh, and I'm shooting to the side. There we go. Got a little side one now. All right. The motion controls are kind of weird for these. You're not really sure. You don't really have any indication of where it's actually aiming towards. So sometimes you're going to have weird issues where it kind of aims where you didn't want to aim. So luckily that time or whatever, I didn't have too much of an issue. Focus energy. No, I don't think we're going to focus energy. So focus energy, I believe, yeah, it just focuses your energy where critical hits land more easily, which that sounds like a strategy-based move. So no, what to say. But the first few moves of these are never really great. So let's see. Keep old. All right, did not learn focus energy. Awesome. What to say. All right, let's see our Pokedex data for Clefairy. Adored for their cute looks and playfulness, they are thought to be rare as they do not appear often. About to say, I'm glad we caught them then. All right. Another Geodude over there. We're going to be running into a lot of Pokemon, so I don't want to spend too much time catching them if we don't have to. All right, let's see in the caves, and you are... Let's see, I did not read that first part. Accidentally press the button. Let's see what we're working with here. All right, Mr. Kent. Let's see what you got. Sent out Butterfree. Oh, I believe I still have Butterfree out front. Or did I? Bulbasaur. No, we switched to Bulbasaur. That's right. All right. Go ahead and battle you, Butterfree. With a Headbutt. Glad we gave Butterfree Headbutt. I don't believe Grass type does much whatever for... oh, I forgot Headbutt makes some flinch on occasion. That's good. It looks like Butterfree flinched. I like it. That's right. Scared you. I went, ah. Gotcha, Butterfree. Oh, really? 1 health left? Ugh, 1 or 2 probably health left. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna use tackle because our PP parts of the move. That's right, PP. Yeah, it's a funny word. Let's see. Tackle here has 35, and Headbutt only has 15. So if we use Bulbasaur a lot, you know, like we don't have anything to really refresh that move power, I guess. All right, got Butterfree out of there finally. About to say, even though he got a hit on us, didn't like that part. Bulbasaur grew to level 13. Awesome. Gonna be evolving soon, but Bulbasaur, I bet. In the original games, whatever he evolved at level 16, so we're kind of curious. Or 14, I believe. One of them evolved at 14, I believe, and then the rest of the other 2 starters evolved at 16. Believe that's the case. But yeah, that's what we'll find out, I guess, if they change that up or not, or if Bulbasaur does indeed evolve at 16. All right, let's go ahead and grab our item here, which is 5 Great Balls. Very much like that. All right. Oh, and let's keep an eye. Zubat. Oh my goodness. All right, so the Zubat here, we're probably going to use a berry, because Zubats are crazy. All right, they fly all around. Oh, actually, I think we might be able to get it. We might be able to get one. Hopefully we'll get lucky. The Zubats are notoriously all over the place. As you can see, almost got it. They like to move around quite a bit, so we're going to go into our bag, use one of these guys, use berries that calm wild Pokemon while trying to catch it slightly. All right, and we're going to switch over to our Great Ball, because those berries only work on the first time you try to catch it, which it changed into green. All right, there we go. All right, so hopefully that'll catch it. We don't have to try to waste maybe another berry that we don't have very many of. All right, Zubat. All right, bonus multipliers, got some experience points. All right, let's read our Pokedex data. Let's see, emits ultrasonic cries while it flies. Cries while it flies. I like it. I like it. It rhymes. I love a good rhyme. All right, let's see. They act as sonar used to check for objects in its way, just like a bat. Why, I guess it's called a Zubat. But I bet you all of them don't live at zoos. Little dad humor there. Just something to roll your eyes at when I say it. Rolling your eyes is always fun. So I like to make some jokes that'll make you roll your eyes. All right, let's see what I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. Oh, that's interesting. I feel like you should call them or text them, but I don't even know if phones are in this game. It's true. All right, Evelyn, I'm about to say. I'll call you Evie for short. I'm about to say nickname for Evelyn is Evie or Evie. I'll call you Evie, perhaps, or whatever, so we don't get confused with Evie. Or I'll call you Evie just for the fun of it. All right, Bellsprout, we're gonna headbutt you, which is odd, about to say. Headbutt a plant. Bellsprout in general is an odd-looking Pokemon, I'll be honest. Just kind of about to say its roots are just kind of its legs. Just kind of looks weird, to be honest. I'm not judging, about to say things, you know, that look weird are okay. About to say sometimes, even though they look weird. All right, party Pokemon got some stuff. Beat Evelyn. Yes, I lost. Yes, you did. About to say that's how I roll. I beat everybody I come across. And if I don't, then I have to go back to my last save. Speaking of which, Zubat. Speaking of which, I probably should save, just in case there's like any kind of weird power outages, I suppose. Although the Switch is battery powered, so I don't think we would have an issue, but you never know. What to say. I always like to save. All right. Oops. Looks like you should save your tax returns for, I believe, 7 years. Last I checked. That could be old information, so you might want to check me on it. But a little dad fact, you know, you should hold on to your tax returns for a number of years because the IRS can audit you. I believe. Oh, such a shame! You're so close to catching it. Zubat ran away. I apologize, Zubat. Whatever, I was not good enough for you, and you ran away. How it is. Don't blame you. Don't blame you. Oh, here we go. We got Jesse. All right, looking around. Oh, saw it. Ugh, you're pretty fast, kid. Actually, I'm pretty slow, I'll be honest. feel like you're the slow one, though. Let's say maybe relatively faster than you. Let's go down here, see if we got any cool items. Another berry up there. All right. Yeah, that's what. I don't know if we're going to be able to get everything in this one. A lot of exploring to do in this one. All right, let's see. You need to go through this cave to get to Cerulean City. Yes, yes, I'm aware. Say that's the next place where we're headed towards. All right. Hello, Robbie. How are you? All right, sent out a Mankey, Phantom type Pokemon here. Bulbasaur. All right. Let's see what we're working with. Let's just headbutt him again. So grass has a lot of weirdness. I'm kind of curious to see what grass would do. So a lot of times, hope he's going to focus the energy, get a little critical hits. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so sometimes grass, I don't know exactly a lot of the grass type ones that have issues. So here we go, critical hit. Focus energy seemed to work for you. They'll knock you out. So, yes, the grass type moves. I'm a little sketchy on the details of what's strong, what's weak on. So, gotta say we'll be learning those as well. All right, Magikarp, level 7, moving on along. I believe Magikarp evolves at level 20, so we'll find out. Fortunately, we have to keep Magikarp in our party the entire time, so it kind of limits us to what we can have. Let's just go grab this Geodude real quick. A little extra experience points for our party. Extra experience is good. Oop, there we go. I should switch from our Great Balls. We don't use all our Great Balls up on some of the ones that we can use for Pokeballs. Ooh, even though you popped out of it. So let's go in our bag. Let's go to, yeah, we have 36 Great Balls. So, I don't think we're going to run out, but we have a lot of these. We're going to be catching a lot of Pokemon. Just how this game works. You catch a lot. It sounded like you had unlimited Pokemon storage, so looks like we won't have to, or based on what that NPC told us. So we might not have to actually go in and, release some of them, which is we really should, I'd say. Probably a good idea. All right. Oh, these are the fossil collectors. These guys always creep me out. What? Don't sneak up on me. I didn't. Oh, my goodness. All right. What you got, buddy? What you got? You are challenged by Super Nerd Joven. You look very creepy, my friend. About to say. Yeah. All right. Sent a Grimer. Oh, just like your hair. All right. Sorry, that was kind of mean. Say, I don't like being mean, but let's say I'll be a little mean to computer program, I guess, or computer person. Probably not a computer program. Let's say maybe probably so. About to say I don't like being mean in general, but these guys always creep me out. I'll be honest. All right, let's see. Headbutt some Grimer. Pound. All right. Ooh, Bulbasaur, you're getting a little low there on your health. Okay, we'll swap you out for something. Maybe give you a potion. About to say another flinch. Oh, Bulbasaur, you are kicking some butt here with the flinches. All right, I'm getting knocked out some Grimer. Grimer's a gross Pokemon. Gross is not always bad, but about to say definitely not fun. All right, beat Mr. Jovan. Let's see, $400 for winning. I'll take it. Take it. Oh, sorry, I made you cry. All right, what kind of weird thing do you have to tell me? I have to find stronger Pokemon. Where might they be? I guess look around, I suppose. Oh, yeah, there we go. You can see Eevee's tail kind of going crazy there. That indicates there's a item. This one we can see. But if I recall, there's usually a lot of items hidden in here in Mountain in general. So let's see. We'll just kind of keep an eye out for Eevee's tail. There's Eevee's tail again. Mr. Ether. Ether, I believe, actually restores the I have to go in here anyway. I believe Ether restores the PP parts of the move. Yep, there we go. Restores 10 PP to a single selected move that has been learned by a Pokemon. We don't need to do it now. Those are usually pretty good. I usually like saving those for like the Elite Four. We'll go ahead and heal Bulbasaur up at the top of our party there. Maybe we should play with Eevee. What to say? Maybe that's how we'll end the episode. We'll play with Eevee. All right, down to Repel. keep Pokemon away from us. It's not as useful in these aspects, I suppose. Just kind of curious to see if we can see a. Oop, I saw his Eevee's tail. Oh, nope, maybe not. So, sorry, Zubat, we're not gonna go near you. All right, let's go down this little ladder here. I don't think that's the next step, so we can go down the ladder, see what we can find. Hopefully we run into an Onix. I would love to get an Onix in our party. All right. We got a Team Rocket. We accidentally got a Zubat as well. All right, hello Zubat. Let's just kind of toss it. Let's see. We can catch ourselves another Zubat just for the experience points. All right, we caught it. All right, caught a Zubat. Yes, that's always good. Catch a Zubat. Boom, some more experience. Like always. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can fight this Mr. Team Rocket guy. We, Team Rocket, are the Pokemon Bandits. We strike fear into others with our strength. I don't know, y'all never really exhibited much strength. At least in the past that I've battled y'all, so let's see. Alright, Team Rocket Grunt, don't even get a name. Oh my goodness, buddy. I apologize that you don't get a name. That's a shame. Say, just a grunt. I'll just say, bottom of the totem pole, working your way up. I'll just say, all right, let's do our headbutt here. Quick attack. Very nice, Rattata. All right, headbutt does quite a bit of damage. Oh, you know what? But we can also use Vine Whip here because Rattata is a normal type. So Vine Whip should do normal damage here. Here we go. Or I guess grass damage, but not effective, I suppose. All right, Pokemon Party got some XP. Oh, blew it. I know you blew it. About to say, and I apologize that I had to beat you. Just how it works. About to say, you're Team Rocket. You're the bad guys. So I mean, you're gonna lose in a game like this. All right, let's see. Oh man, my associates won't stand for this. Probably not. I'm gonna say they probably will not be happy that you lost. Sorry, Geodude, I didn't mean to step on you there. Hopefully you're not angry again, like the other one. Oh my goodness, pretty angry. Look at those eyes. Oh my goodness, that did not... What a second. That one got away from me. Oh. Alright, here we go, finally. Finally, after 4 tries. 4th time's the charm. And if I don't catch him, 5th time can be the charm. Alright, caught our Geodude. Alright, dude. Alright, Bulbasaur leveled up. Good job for you. Poison powder. No, I don't think we're going to use poison powder either. Poison powder will help. Oh yeah, this was the part where you learns 2 moves at once. All right, sleep powder. Sleep powder can be useful. I don't think we're ever really going to use it. We can get rid of tackle here. Forget that. We'll have ourselves a sleep powder move there. Sleep powder is good, puts Pokemon to sleep. Sometimes that's useful. Well, right every now and then you're gonna run into it. Let's see if I recall. There should be. Oop, saw the tail. All right. Yeah, you see the tail wagging here. So let's see. It's going this way. This way? Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's wagging because of this. Let's go grab this one real quick. I mean, it's a cool concept that Eevee wags her tail, but it might be over here actually, up there. Then that it might be. There should be a hidden one based on the tail wagging way over there, but it might have been because of that item that we could see. We'll find out. Probably gonna have to catch that Geodude as well. The Geodude's always in our way. What to say? Those dudes. What to say? They're just a mess. All right, let's see. Zubat, yes, we get it. All right. Oh, there we go. Yep, we are still wagging our tail. I like this. Let's see. All right. Yeah, it's just a hard. Let's see, because you can turn and kind of get an idea. So it looks like it might be down this way. There we go. So I'm wagging real good. All right. Why around here? Sorry, Geodude. Oh, don't not come near me, Mr. Zubat. I'm not in a mood. trying to get a secret item. Oh my goodness, this is frustrating. I don't even know if this move is going to be worth it. Oh, maybe it's in here. There we go. Found a moonstone. Definitely worth it. Evolve ourselves a Clefairy. Speaking of which, Clefairies are pretty rare over here, so let's go ahead and get one, because it'll give us a lot more experience than some of those other ones, like Geodude and that. Theoretically, I suppose. Right, Clefairy has been caught again. Another Clefairy. Right, roll 8. Alright, Naran grew to level 14. So Moonstones are useful because they'll evolve Clefairy into Clefable, and they'll evolve Jigglypuff into Wigglytuff. So they're useful for evolving Pokemon. Right, let's see. Lots of Zubats and Geodudes down here. Say. Alright, so we'll keep an eye out for those little craters. It seems to be a good spot for Eevee to want to find. Doesn't look like there's anything in that crater. That might be a good spot to keep an eye out. Craters, usually indicate a meteorite. How it got inside of a cave, that's actually about it. That's I guess little me or whatever, little dad, when he was growing up, did not get that reference. Not reference, I guess, but thought that usually they fall from the sky. Usually caves have a ceiling associated with them. It's usually what makes a cave a cave. So yeah, that's kind of odd. I don't know how a meteorite got in there, but or meteor. I think meteorites once it hits the ground. Yes. Dad fact, but not really a dad fact because I'm not sure much of a fact it is because I can't recall the actual true aspect of it. See, let's check this crater. Yep, there we go, another one. Bag of Stardust. Stardust is another thing we can sell. I do like selling things. I got out of here Zubat, seeing if there's anything over there. Alright, hello Miss Lass. Would you like to fight? Oh, your friend's looking for you, by the way. That's true, I bet you this is one of her friends. Alright, let's see, Lass. Miriam. Oh, that's a fun name. Say, Miriam. Miriam's a good name. Alright, sent out Clefairy. Alright. Bulbasaur goes out. Alright. We're going to fight ourselves some Clefairy. Clefairy, I believe it got changed to... Clefairy, I believe, got changed to a fairy type Pokemon. So it used to just be a regular normal type, but I believe it got changed in the later games to a fairy type. It seems that they have those new types, the dark type and the fairy type. I'm assuming that Clefairy will be a fairy type as well, which fairy types I do not know what's strong against, so that'll be interesting to find out. Alright, I'll do another little Vine Whip here. Alright, notch out. Do you have any more Pokemon? No, only the one. Everybody's only having the one Pokemon. That's interesting. I'm curious to see how far that'll go. I'm sure later on they'll have more. Usually they'll have between like 2 and 4 Pokemon. Usually 2 and 3 is common. They'll have, so let's see, just like the normal people. Like the gym trainers will have, I believe that will get up to 4 or 5. I know the Elite Four all has 6 Pokemon that you'll have to fight. Alright, let's see. Yikes. Wait. Quit following us. I mean, this is a path of whatever towards Cerulean City. If y'all are going towards Cerulean City, I'm technically not following you, but it might look like it. Alright, let's see. This looks like it might be something. Nope. See, I do like the Eevee tail kind of notifier. I think we're kind of getting close on time over here. Probably a little bit over, to be honest. So we're going to see if we can get to a stopping point. If we don't find a stopping point soon, a nugget sells really, really well. I like selling... Oh, here we go. Saw the tail for a second, did I not? Oh, yep. Alright. There we go. Wagging it a little. There we go. And our crater here, that's inside a crater that's inside of a mountain. Like there was actually... I think I can get up there. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Like I can. Oh no, it faked me out. You cannot go that way. All right. Is there a way to get up here? Most likely you'll kind of fall down. There's probably a ladder down that way that you can get this one down here. And Zubat got me. God, got me, Zubat. What to say? Oh, goodness, I missed you. All right, you might have to run away from Zubat here. Because I can't throw the Pokeball in the right direction, and you're kind of, we'll throw one more. Why not? Oh, wow. You know what? See if we can, oh, I do not know what's going on here. Let's try to, all right, there we go. Nice and slow. Slow and steady wins a race. Unless it's, you know, the person that's running fast doesn't take a nap, like the tortoise and the hare. That tail always kind of confused me. Why everybody says slow and steady wins the race? The hare just got lazy. The hare didn't get lazy, it would not have won the race. Seemed like that fast pace would have outpaced him. But like I said, whatever, it's like because he got tired, I guess, from running so fast. And most of the tails, they kind of lose that, and they kind of say whatever that the hare, you know, took a nap just because he was so far ahead. And that wasn't the case, I guess, in the original, maybe. Maybe he wore himself out at the cave. Okay, let's see. Did you come to explore the cave too? No, not really. I kind of came just to go through Cerulean City there, so I can get to the next town. All right, Josh, what you got? A Sandshrew. That's super cool. I'll say I had the red version of Pokemon. Sandshrew was in the blue version of the game, and none of my friends had the blue version of the game. So that was always disappointment because I could never play with Sandshrew. So, all right, flinched. Man, Bulbasaur, you are just a flinching machine. Make them, I gotta say, you're like, boo, making them all scared. You like that. All right, little Vine Whip. Super effective. Oh, that's right, because grass is super effective against ground. Good to know. Forgot about that. All right, Butterfree grew to level 12. And Butterfree, getting up there. I like it. Losing stinks. I know. That's why I never lose. So uncool. I know. I'm about to say. You losing's cool too. I'm about to say. It's how you handle losing is how, whatchamacallit, cool it is. If you're a good loser, I'm about to say, losing's not so bad. I'm about to say, it can be okay. Learning experience. All right, let's see. Whoa, you surprised me. Oh, you're just a kid. Yes, I am a kid. That's a good observation. Yeah, looks like, even with your eyes closed, you can kind of tell that I'm a kid. All right, Marcos, what you got? All right, Geodude. All right, oh, there we go. He's got 2 Pokemon. I like this, finally. At least somebody's got Pokemon. All right. Let's see, Vine Whip. Right, gotcha, Geodude. Critical hit to best kind of hit. Critical hit. Second best, ones you actually hit. And I guess third best would be the ones you miss. What to say? All right, now let's keep battling. Let's see who you're sending out, but Geodude. All right, there we go. All right. Fight. Let's do another Vine Whip. Always good. Vine Whip. Whip the vines. All right, Geodude fainted. I like that. Like that a lot. All right, Bulbasaur got 49 experience points. Your party Pokemon is in waiting, got some too. All right, wow, surprised again. You surprised you lost with just 2 Pokemon. I feel like a lot of people are going to have 6. But apparently not. I have to say, a lot of people on Fight and whatever do not. All right, kids like you should not be wandering around here in the dark. Oh, that's right. Whatever. In the original one, Mount Moon was pitch black, and you had to use the move you get from the gym leader, Brock, which is Flash, which would flash here. I believe it would Mount Moon. So that you would have to teach your Pokemon Flash. Flash did not much at all. And yeah, that's what it would light up the cave though, which was a useless move. And then HMs could not be unlearned, at least not for a very long time. I believe in the later part of the game, it unlearn moves, but it was a pain in the butt. So you don't want to give it to a Pokemon you weren't using essentially. All right, let's see. I see you have plenty of Pokeballs. Yes, if you ever run low, come talk to me. Oh my goodness, you are so nice. I feel like I have a lot of Pokeballs. I can donate some to you, whatever to give to other people. That would be kind of cool. Like to help out other people. Ooh, see, I bet you this is something. Ooh, oh, nope. How to say, a little fake Jake. All right. Thought the tail. Ooh, here we go. Meowth. Ran into all three of them. Oh no, Meowth looks lost. Hey, Meowth, I'll be your friend. I'm about to say, come back, Meowth. All right. Let's see. We'll go this way. Boom. Right. Let's see. Ooh, go away, Zubat. Oh, here we go. Here's that one that we had saw earlier. That we figured we were going to be able to get. This throws me off. These little things that look like you could walk across them. I'm about to say, I wish we could find a Onix. That's gonna be disappointing if we don't see an Onix. Just mainly for the sheer fact that whatever, I would love to catch an Onix and put it in a party just for at least a little bit. Onix is going to be pretty useless against the next gym leader, who's I believe Water. Yeah, Water is going to be the next gym leader. Let's see, Team Rocket Grunt. Rocket Grunt sent out Drowsy. Oh, a little Psycho. That's a pretty cool one that you got there. All right. Ooh, so Drowsy's a Psychic type Pokemon who's probably going to have Psychic type moves, which Bulbasaur probably could take out regardless. I'm going to switch up because Poison is weak against Psychic types, so we're going to switch out to our Spearow here. All right. There we go, Spearow, like I said. All right. Confusion, yeah, good thing we switched them out. Drowsy has some pretty good attack too, so that might have done a good bit of damage. Let's use our Headbutt here. Gonna be a pretty strong move, small type move. There we go. All right, Hypnosis. Oh, thank goodness I avoided the attack. Hypnosis is a pain in the butt when the opposing player uses it, but it'll put your Pokemon to sleep. And then you'll have to swap out your Pokemon, or just wait until your Pokemon wakes up after a turn or two. Usually 2 or 3 turns in my case, because I have bad luck. All right. There we go. I thought that was a Jigglypuff. Curious to see if the Jigglypuff is a exclusive to the Let's Go Pikachu version, and Clefairy is exclusive to Let's Go Eevee. I bet you that's the case there. All right, let's see. Aren't those dark-colored things fossils? All right, Meowth, go get the fossils. Why, what's the poor Meowth, man? I'm about to say, Meowth, whatever, come hang out with me. Let's talk to Jesse and James, see what's going on. Like Proof and Array ought to go already. They're just gonna totally ignore me. You can do it, Meowth. Oh, that's very encouraging, at least. All right, Meowth. Anything here in the crater? Nope. Oh, and a Zubat snuck up on me, like always. All right. Sorry, Zubat. You know what? We're just gonna run away here. I'm not gonna try to catch a Zubat. All craziness going on. All right, can't go that way, of course. Geodude here. Nope. All right, getting to the point where I think we're gonna swap out. I was hoping to at least get to the point where we can get our first, get the fossils, because that's eventually what you're going to get here. I believe it's going to be this guy that we just passed up. We'll have them over here. So I guess we'll battle one more person, and then we'll kind of go through. Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. That's true, as I say. Then why are y'all fighting that kid? I'll be honest. Fighting a 12-year-old grunt. You're a grunt too. You have no name. I feel so bad for these people. Just a bad path they've walked down. Say, all right, Bulbasaur. Let us hit a Zubat with a headbutt. All right. Headbutt to Zubat. Okay. Boom. That's right, Zubat. Take it. Like that. Ooh, a bite. Got a lot of damage. Bite's usually a stronger move than that. Seems like a very good Bulbasaur here, but also I'm like 5 levels ahead of Zubat here, so that probably has an aspect to it. Okay, let's go ahead and root of level 15. Awesome. All right, got a little bit of experience there. Little dad grew to level 16. Awesome. Little dad's growing on up. Teenager now. All right, let's see. You have anything cool to say? seen that Pokemon lived here long before people ever came. Interesting. Ran into a Zubat. Right. Actually, about to say that's how pretty much everything works, really. Now I'm thinking about it for at least in our world, that these animals before. Oh, here we go. About to say our first fossil. Awesome. I found these fossils. Awesome. They're both mine. Okay, that's cool with me. I'm not going to take any fossils that you found. You're claiming it for your own. I am going to take one apparently, because I know. All right, Miguel, what you got for me? Voltorb. Like it. I'm about to say a little electric Pokemon over here. Voltorb has been known to self-destruct, which does a significant amount of damage and then knocks it out. Glad it did not use that move because it does a lot of damage and will probably knock Bulbasaur out. Kind of rolling the dice here, essentially, with our thing. All right, light screen. All right, let's see. So again, special moves, luckily. Headbutt's not a special move, it's a physical attack. There's two types of attacks in Pokemon, special attack and regular attack. Physical attack, I guess. All right, another tackle. Thank you for not using self-destruct. All right. Yep. Voltorb out. All right. 4 experience points. Awesome. Loves me some good experience points. Oh, hello, Magnemite. There we go. I said it right that time. All right, let's see. So that there is steel, I believe, and electric. I thought they added steel as well as the fairy types. All right, Magnemite. Let's see what you got. Butterfree. Oh, actually, this was a bad idea to send out Butterfree. I just realized I was thinking Butterfree had a confusion, and I was like, oh yes, that's gonna be perfect. Yes, Headbutt does not do well against Steel, and then Butterfree is a flying type. I do not have a good counter for Magnemite right now because I don't have any ground type moves and I don't have any electric type moves. So let's go ahead and just go to Little Dad. See, Little Dad, what you got? Supersonic. Awesome. Let's confuse Little Dad. I love that move so much. And that's a joke. I hate Supersonic. It's probably my least favorite move. I'm curious to see if Double Kick here will actually damage Magnemite. If fighting is strong against Steel. I don't think it is, but we'll find out. All right, let's see. Double Kick again. Hopefully our confusion wears off. Yeah, there we go. Snapped out of its confusion. Not confused anymore. It does look like it's probably going to be super effective. Yep, super effective. Okay, good to know. Fighting is super effective against Steel. Good. I feel like Steel, like Rock, I can kind of see, you can break rocks. But Steel, whatever, usually, I'd say, if you punch Steel, that's not going anywhere. But maybe you can bend Steel. Maybe that's where they're going with fighting types strong against it. Fine, we'll each take a fossil. It's no need to be good being greedy, right? That's good not to be greedy, but I mean, I didn't really care for a fossil. Let's see, we're going to do the Dome Fossil. Dome Fossil will be our boot toe, I believe, or boot tops, like we saw in their thing. A Helix Fossil will be our Omastar. I don't think we're going to be using really any of these, but Buto here. I always go with the Helix Fossil and all for Omastar, but you know what? Let's change it up. All right, let's talk to again. Out of curiosity. It's really far away from here, but apparently there's a lab on Cinnabar Island where they're doing research to revive fossils. Yep, we're gonna have to wait until Cinnabar Island, which is the fire type gym area. Stop right there. After this, I think we're going to go ahead and call it for this episode and kind of move on. It will get a bit longer than our normal episodes, but I think it's fine. So sometimes it's good to have a longer episode, sometimes it's good to have a shorter episode. Spice is the spice of life. I guess. Variety is spice of life. There we go. All right, let's see. Hands off. That fossil belongs to us. Oh, what? You don't want to beat up the Guy that just gave it to me? He has one too. All right, whatever. I'll beat y'all. Did you even get here ahead of us? I have no idea, I'll be honest. We're Team Rocket. I'm Jesse. Oh, there we go. Get their names. And I'm James. And two of us are going to take out. Oh, man, I'm so disappointed. Once again, that Meowth cannot talk. All right, two of us are going to take that fossil back. All right. I don't think y'all will, but y'all are more than welcome to try. Challenged by Team Rocket, Jesse, and James. All right. Oh, there we go. Some Ekans, some coffee. Oh, and this is our first double battle. All right, Bulbasaur, Spearow. See what we got, what we're working with. Both of them a little bit hurt, but I'm not really too worried. Headbutt, whatchamacallit, only having one left, concerned. Let's headbutt Coughing here. Usually how I like to roll with these is I like to do a knockout one at first, focus on one down, knock that one out. So then it's again a 2 against 1 kind of situation. All right, I can do Acid. That's a good move. Oh, it hits them both. I like that. All right, Bulbasaur used Headbutt. Tackle. Swap Bulbasaur out here because we don't have any good moves that are going to be strong against them. Butterfree does have... Nope, does not have Confusion. People say it has Confusion. You know what? Let's do Nidoran. We haven't, I don't think, seen Nidoran battle yet, so let's go ahead and see if what Nidoran's got. All right, we're going to do Headbutt with Spearow here. I guess we'll focus on Coughing there. And Nidoran. All right, Nidoran. Let's see what we're working with here. But all right, not very effective on Nidoran because Nidoran is. Oh, and they made Spearow flinch. I love it. Nidoran is. Here's see if Bite. Dark type moves are strong against poison. We'll see. All right. So what I was going to say is Nidoran is poison based, so poison type moves are not effective against it. Let's do another Headbutt. All right, Coughing fainted, and we should do a bite. Nidoran should bite Ekans here. It's going to bite the snake. See how that works. All right, Magikarp. Yeah, there you go, baby. Moving on up. Love it. Another Acid attack. All right. Not very effective on Nidoran again. He bites. Let's see. I guess just a normal type attack against it. Let's just do another Headbutt. I think Headbutt's going to be a little bit stronger. So we're going to use a Headbutt here. You know what? Headbutt away. Headbutt away. You would think a Peck or whatever, like a flying type move, strong against a snake. You know, some hawks or whatever, you know, get snakes. So Ekans flinched. That's right. Come at me, bro, as they say. All right, another Headbutt here. And we're going to do another Headbutt here. Just Headbutts all around, what to say. Very, very, very heady, headbutty kind of day. Let's see, everybody knows Headbutt. Good move, Headbutt. Not a great move to use in real life, but I have to say, works really well in Pokemon. All right, let's see. All right, we defeated Team Rocket, Jesse and James. I can't believe it. Twerp beat us. I guess I am that Twerp. All right, got a good bit of money to beating them. All right, looks like Team Rocket's blasting off. How they used to say it in the anime. All right, let's see. Sorry, Clefairy. I don't think we need to catch it, really. Just thought I saw Eevee's tail doing it. All right, and with that, you know what, let's go up this ladder. And with that, we're going to end the episode. And like how we always end the episode, I don't recall. So we're going to end the episode probably a different way than the normal ways. Haven't really nailed anything down. So we're going to save, obviously. Probably should have saved earlier, too. Save our progress. All right. And what to say, with that, like, subscribe. That's true. That's how we normally close out. So that's how a lot of YouTubers do. Call to action, as they would. Let's see. Like, subscribe, comment if you would. And just generally have a good day. What to say? Why not? What to say? I love when people have good days. I love it when I have a good day. So hopefully you'll have a good day. We'll catch y'all in the next episode, the next exciting episode of Pokemon number 4, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee number 4, with play with or what's my channel name? That's probably a good question. Dad plays it all. There we go. All right. Have a good day. All right.